Good morning, Morning Musings by Melinda. Happy Thanksgiving week. I want to talk to you a little bit about Thanksgiving, but I want to thank those of you who watched on Saturday afternoon as we did Through a Parent's Tears. We created a studio in the gymnasium here at the Empowered Living Center. And I guess that, as we did it, sometimes it was a little bit hard to see on Facebook Live. Electronics and energy don't always like each other. But it was still such a wonderful afternoon for me, especially because I got to see the families again. We social distanced and some of the families spoke. We Zoomed with one family and we had 3 other families here that are participating in Through a Parent's Tears. If you donate still to Through a Parent's Tears by 8:30 this morning, I am going to pick somebody out at lunchtime and make an announcement who won the reading. But further than that, if you donate all week long, I'll pick somebody else out on Friday and do 2 readings because this is so important. This documentary will help so many people, and we're almost over the finish line in order to get it done. And we actually have it all set up with somebody to put it out there, and just really would just be amazing if you could donate. So please look on my page and there will be a link. And Leatrice, I know that you weren't sure whether you donated or not, so I will make sure that Bill takes a look at that. Okay, so that's Through a Parent's Tears. Please, so important to teach about suicide and its aftermath. And then I want to say to you that this is going to be my only musing this week because I'm going to take a little bit of time off. I actually am going to be on the radio on Thanksgiving Day at 5 o'clock. We will put that out so that you can listen to it. I decided that Thanksgiving would be the best time for me to give to others who needed to talk to their loved ones from the other side and wanted some questions answered about life after life. And so we will put out that link for you today. So I had my Thanksgiving yesterday, actually. I'll throw out a couple of pictures for you to see. There were 9 of us. We kept it under 10. Normally I have about 35 or 40 for a huge Thanksgiving. I invite Santa. We have all our friends and family from all walks of life. Get Republicans and Democrats. Can you imagine that? All sitting in a backyard having a good Thanksgiving together. Weren't those the old days? Let's make them the new days. Come on, people. Get our shit together. Anyways, I know that people have had a terribly rough year. And, I had 4 children with us yesterday, ages 11, 9, 8, and 6. When we went around the table asking them what they were thankful for, each and every one of them said they were thankful for their family and their friends. And it was just really nice to hear because this is really tough on kids. I know some of you have lost people this year. I am so sorry. And some of you have been so sick. It's so disheartening, isn't it? We just have to keep the faith and understand that, there are other times in history that pandemics have happened and it's not some sinister plot to do something awful to one side or the other side. We just have to hold space and continue to pray and work together and love on each other. Bill and I, went out with masks on. We always wear masks out to Kohl's yesterday. And we went early in the morning so we would avoid other people. The stores are opened a lot right now because of what's going on. And we picked up what we do for charity. I have a tribe full of people, a bunch of people that are my tribe, and we all give to charity, and we all shop and give to a family. And this year, I think Allison told us that she also adopted a couple of seniors as well as a family. So if you've got it, please give it. And remember that we have so much to be thankful for. If you've lost someone to the other side of the veil, please remember that there is life after life. And if you want to see some proof of that, go back and watch what we did on Saturday afternoon, because there's a couple of stories that will show you how it works when you're talking to somebody from the other side. Anyway, I hope you will join me on Thursday. I think it's at 5 o'clock my time, which I think makes it 7 o'clock on the East Coast. We'll make sure we get that correct because I'm, And anyway, please donate to Through a Parent's Tears if you would. Every little bit helps us. And see if you can win a reading with me. A raffle ticket is $25, but we'll take the donations that you're able to give us, and so appreciate it. And I want you to have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Make sure that you sit around the table and say what you're thankful for. And, maybe not have a huge crowd this year. I sure did miss my crowd. But, my little immediate family, we had a nice day anyways. I still made the fall tree. I still made a beautiful table. I still celebrated, as I want you to all do too. And to remember that you are special. Each and every one of you are special and have something to give to the person next door, the man in the grocery store, the hairstylist, the waitress. Give. And if you think about it, please look at us, Through a Parent's Tears, and give to us too. And have a happy Thanksgiving. I'll see you next week.